Make every day count.
Blah, y'all already know what it is. Your boy Yako, what it do? The outlet to reality, the holdest podcast in Vegas and Chicago. What up? This is the place where you want to hide from your drama or maybe hide from your baby mama. Just kidding. Y si tú quieres cambiar tu vida, if you want to change your life, then subscribe. Cha-ching. And by the way, guys, I just published a book called Shabbat in Chicago. It's about an audacious single mom who opens her heart and home to 5 adopted kids while embracing her Latino culture while being Jewish. And today we have a very special guest. Not only is he my best friend, he is one of the biggest TikToker, YouTuber in the world. Give it up for the one and only Ryan Adams. Woo!
Thank you so much for having me on. It's a blessing, for real.
Oh,
So yeah.
thank you, brother. Thank you. I was nervous, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I miss you. You're the last survivor I needed. I have Magic Crasher. I had to get you,
Yeah.
brother. I had
The
to.
squad, the whole squad, and now.
Yeah.
I wish I came on a lot sooner. We were trying to get on for like a couple months, but all that moving and stuff, like it was just hectic, but I'm glad to be on now.
Yeah. Thank you, brother. Thank you.
Yeah.
So look,
For
but look, I want to tell you, man, like in the fans, like how we really met, our first time meeting.
yeah.
So look, guys, it's the weekend of the Super Bowl, and it's on a Saturday. And now Logan Paul introduced me to Ryan. He's like, hey, he just drove all the way from Arizona. My boy's eyes were so red because he hasn't slept for like at all. He didn't even sleep.
It was so bad.
And we were sitting together, and it was so cool. In the beginning, he was like real quiet. And because he's tired. I don't blame him. He was real tired. He ate, and he's like, yeah, man, I need to sleep a lot.
I just wanted a nap, for real.
Right. And it was just so funny. We're like the same age. He's only 1 year older than me. So we have a lot in common. And we get to Caesar's Palace, right? We're chilling at this sneaker place called Cool Kicks, where they sell a lot of shoes. And my boy tells me, dude, did you just see who just walked by? I'm like, no, was it like a secret agent, or you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Was it a fly? You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, bro, it's Alfred Payton. I was like,
Alpha Pain, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh snap, brother, how'd you recognize? He's like, brother, I'm telling you, that's him. I'm like, nah, there's no way. We go up to him, we take a picture, we talk to him for a little bit, and then when we were about to like kind of leave and check out more spots, he sees Derek Fisher, an OG player. Like, he is old school.
Yeah.
And he's like, bro, that's him. Come on, come on. So we see him. When we thought the night was over, right? My boy was like, Ryan was having a really cool talk with me. He's like, one of my favorite YouTubers of all time is FaZe Rug. The moment he said that, guess who comes in?
FaZe Rug just came out of nowhere. I was like, I got to be napping by now. You got to remember, I haven't slept for like 32 hours. And then after talking about how FaZe Rug was like my motivation on starting YouTube, he just like showed up. He just like walked right in front of me. I was like, all right, this got to be a dream. Like, I just could not believe it. So yeah, we got some pictures with FaZe Rug. It was like the best night of my life. Like that, I'll remember that forever. It was amazing.
Wow. Do you remember what you told him when we had like a little kind of circle? Do you remember what you told him?
Yeah, so I just let him know like how much he meant to me. So before I started YouTube, I was just watching his videos for a couple years. And I told him, FaZe Rug, you're the reason why I started making videos with my grandpa. And then it just continued. Like, then it was like my grandpa's legacy, and then till this day, like, because of FaZe Rug and because of my grandpa is why I keep going.
Wow, brother. That's deep.
Awesome.
Now, please tell us what was your first impression when we met? Like, if you could take us back, because it would not be nice to hear your perspective. I never got a chance to ask you.
Yeah, so I was rolling with Rodney, aka not Logan Paul. And he was like, "Yeah, I got a buddy that's gonna eat what was it, like brunch or something?
Yeah.
He's gonna eat brunch with us or whatever." I was like, "Oh, cool." And then yeah, you show up and you're really nice right out the bat. You know, it was pretty comfortable talking to you and getting to know you. So I had a pleasure meeting you.
Oh, thank you, brother. That
Mhm.
means that meant a lot, brother. Right here, right here, to the heart, to the heart. No, no, please, brother, if you could take us back to, um, more like where you grew up, your childhood, and
Mhm.
like, please share us stories about the moments you have with your grandpa, who was like your
Yeah.
best friend. Like, tell us if you could take us back to those days.
Yeah. So to like go way back, when I was like a little kid, probably like 4 years old, my grandpa actually went to jail. And he was in jail for like 13 years. And then when he came out of jail, he moved in with my parents, right? And so at that time I wasn't making any videos. So like a couple years go by, I'm in high school and stuff. And my senior year, I started making like YouTube videos, not knowing what I was doing. And this was like, oh man, like 15 years ago. It was like a very long time ago. And yeah, we just like make random videos. I probably had like 3 subscribers, nothing crazy. And then he moved with like my uncle for like 5 years. And then he moved with my aunt for like 2 or 3 years. And then he moved back with my parents. That's when I was watching FaZe Rug for, I was like 2 years in watching FaZe Rug. And then my grandpa and I were hanging out, and then I brought it to him. I was like, "Hey, do you like the idea of like making YouTube videos?" And my grandpa was like, "Sure, why not? Let's get the camera out." He was always in a good mood, joyful. And yeah, we just started making videos in 2019. We didn't like take off or anything, but then 2020 came around. That's when we started TikTok, and that's when our videos blew up. We were like gaining like millions of followers like by the week. It was growing so fast, and yeah, I really miss that guy.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
What a beautiful like journey. Like how you two like, grew and making this content. I remember you were saying how people thought your grandpa looked like Up, like the grandpa in the movie, right?
yeah. Mhm. Also, the Toy Story grandpa that works on Woody. They say he looks like that guy too.
Wow.
Mhm.
It's amazing, man. I know he meant so much to you. Like he is like a very big, important figure in your life.
Mhm.
Um, can you also talk about your tattoos? Because I know they have some symbolism about it. Like it's very
Yeah.
symbolic.
Yeah, so this on my wrist, it says watch your haircut. It's upside down right now, but can you see that?
Yeah.
Watch your haircut. I actually got this tattoo in 2019, right when we started making YouTube videos. And we had probably like 100 subscribers. We weren't getting any virals, probably 100, 200 view videos or whatever. But I got that. Before we blew up, I got watch your haircut, and that was his saying as well. So the saying, watch your P's and Q's. So instead of him saying, "Hey, you better watch your P's and Q's," you'd say, "Hey, you better watch your haircut. Hey, you better watch your haircut." And yeah, it's just a saying that I wanted to put on my wrist to start this journey with them. And then we blew up, right? We blew up, and we did that for like 2 years before he passed. And then after he passed away, I got this jelly fruit tattoo of his favorite flavor. It's a pineapple jelly fruit, right?
Wow.
So that's to remember, like that's what we were known for jelly fruits. And that was his favorite flavor right there. And then on my chest, I don't know if I can show it on here, but on my chest, I have his face right here with wings and a halo.
Wow, brother.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah,
amazing, brother.
yeah,
Dang, I could feel it, bro. Like I'm not lying.
yeah,
Like I could feel the how how he meant so much to you, you know?
yeah.
the energy and stuff. But what happened to him? In his few last days, like what happened that he just, you know,
Before he passed away, like it was like 1 month before he passed away, he lost his voice. And my mom and dad couldn't figure it out. And this is when he lived with my parents. Like we couldn't figure it out. We were taking him to the doctor. They said he was all right. But then a month goes by and he couldn't function. He just couldn't get out of bed. He couldn't speak. He wasn't with it. And we took him to the emergency room, and that's when they found cancer in his lung.
oh,
Yeah, it was tough.
damn, brother.
Yeah.
Now tell us, man. I mean, that is hard, bro. Losing your grandfather is not easy. I think you know what's crazy. I feel like we as young, like I feel like a kid still sometimes, but us as being like the grandson, feel like we love more our grandparents than our own parents. I don't know if you feel the same way,
Yeah.
but I feel like they
Yeah.
got me anything I wanted as a kid. Like, hey, don't worry, I
True.
got you. Don't tell your mom. I said, yeah. So I think it's like a bond, and I know you're gonna have great stories, to pass on. I think that you were
Mhm.
always there, and I know he's proud of you right now because you're still continuing the legacy of continue
Mhm.
doing the channel. And brother, please tell me, how are you doing this? I gotta say, so I went to Arizona, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I went, got to see my boy. I flew in, and I got to see my boy, and we did so much fun content together, and we couldn't stop laughing. I get there, my boy's so funny. I gotta mention this. He was like, "Yo, we gotta play NBA 2K because ain't nobody
Yeah.
can beat me." I was like, "All right, bro, it's a challenge. It's a challenge." So we're sitting together and we're playing,
Hmm.
and I remember you were playing. Who was your team again? The Celtics.
I was the Spurs for the first game.
The Spurs. Okay, okay. So the
Yeah.
Spurs, we're playing. I'm playing the Lakers, and
Hmm.
I'm like, I'm so excited. Like I'm being with my boy at that moment in the couch, and I'm actually winning. He goes, "There's no way this is happening," and we're getting real competitive. Okay, we're getting real competitive. We're elbowing. You know what I'm saying? And then the final game, um, your boy won. But I gotta say this: the next day, when it was time for a rematch, my boy destroyed me twice. We went two more games. He beat me so good.
The
I
third,
am.
the third one, the third one, I was with the Phoenix Suns, and I was smoking you for like by 25 points or something like that. It was like halftime. I was like, all right, David, let's switch controllers. And if I still beat you, you got to pay me $5. You hesitated for a second. He was like, all right, all right, all right. There's no way you're gonna beat me. So we switched controllers and we started playing. I just was steamrolling. I was catching up so quick. Third quarter is when I took the lead, and I blew him away like 20 points after that. Now it's the Lakers because we switched the controller. It was nuts. Like it was crazy.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah.
trying the first game too, so I don't know. Maybe I just needed to switch up a team.
Yeah, I
That's
think
probably
so.
what it
I
was.
think so, brother, because I was shocked. I was so shocked. I was so disappointed. But brother, please, like, you being a YouTuber, making so
Hmm.
many content, and like having a lot of channels, like, please tell us how are you able to balance that? Because I honestly, when you told me, bro, how many channels you got, I said there's no way. You're like, no, bro, it's for real. Like I really like I'm ready to send like to post for each one. I was like, bro, I don't know I'm struggling with just one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, well first, can I show everybody the play buttons?
Yeah, yeah, please, please.
Okay, cool. Let me take you guys to the wall of play buttons. So we got a silver there, gold and silver, gold and silver, gold and silver, and then silver right there. And I have some other channels too that don't have play buttons just yet, but I just started those channels up. But yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, how I do it. Well, the number one thing is like he's helping me.
Wow.
Yeah, he's helping me. So like I come up with like routines as well. So like first thing I wake up, I jump on my phone and I start editing for an hour. Then I brush my teeth and shower and eat something, and then I sit back down and I'll start posting for like the next hour or two, posting all my channels because what I want to do is post daily on all 8 of my channels.
Oh,
Yeah, I like it. It's a lot. It's like 98% of what I do, but like that's all I do, man. Like I just grind so hard, and he's up there helping me for sure.
wow. I love it, bro. I love it. Now, please talk about too, like the doghouse. How you started with your channel, with the Lego channel, like
Hmm.
how it came to be. How did you come up with this idea to build the doghouse? And it's crazy because that those are like the like craziest views when I see you post. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's
There it is. Yeah. So I made a trip with my girlfriend and her daughter to Legoland, and this was about I'd say about 8.5 months ago. So we went to Legoland. And then I knew I was gonna make just a bunch of videos. I knew I was gonna probably make 100 videos there. And I was there for like 2 days. Yeah, when I do trips, I love making a lot of content. I don't know. I love doing it. So I also thought might as well make a Lego channel, call it Watch My Legos. And so I started off with that. I was just filming all these videos at Legoland. And then when I come back home, I realize I can't keep making Legoland videos. I need to come up with a series, okay? I need to build something out of Legos. I think I want to add my subscribers onto Legos. People love puppies, and I have a puppy named Bella. I might as well start a Lego doghouse. It was one of the best ideas I've ever had. I went from, I don't know, maybe 500 subscribers to 2.2 million now after 8 months later.
That's crazy. And how long did it take to build that house? Because that's got it looked like it took like it's a lot of pieces.
Yeah, so like I kind of milked it. So like I would add like at the beginning I would add like 3 or 5 Legos for each video. And then once I was growing and getting a lot of views, then I would add like 50 names for a video, 100. Once in a while here and there I'll add 100. And then yeah, it took about 8 months really, but I slowly did it. Like it was not a big deal.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy, brother. I'm still shocked how like you did that by yourself with no manual. You just build that whole doghouse. I gotta give
Yeah.
you credit. That's wild. And also too,
Hmm.
brother, I gotta tell you. So when I came over and you're like, brother, you want to sleep on the couch?
Mm.
I said, brother, I'm be honest, but I'm a little scared of that dinosaur right in front
Yeah,
of
the
me.
couch is right here behind me.
Yeah, yeah, right there,
I
right there.
told him,
Yeah.
"Hey, do you want to sleep right there under the dinosaur?" He was like, "Nah, I can't. No, there's no way."
It's crazy because like every day we go see and open the door of that dinosaur, it's like his eyes. When I came in first, it was closed, but you see right now behind you is open. So I that's why I couldn't sleep. Look at it, the eyes are
They're
open.
they're wide open right now.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I get scared.
He's watching you, David. He's watching you.
I mean, I know I look like a snack. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, brother. No, it's crazy, brother. But
Mhm.
no, this is it's amazing, brother. Like all the accomplishments you've made. And also like please too, like I think it'd be nice to hear too how you met Magic Crasher. Because you know him before I did.
Mhm. Well, I actually met him through like online. We had a mutual friend of his name was Brad Smith. And yeah, we would message each other, add each other as friends and like, he'll like watch my videos, I'll watch his and leave a like or whatever. And then I met him, I believe in LA. I met him in L no, I met him first time in Universal Studios when I was with Brad. And then yeah, we only recently been hanging out in person. And he did come over here as well and we made a bunch of videos. It was a good time.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
amazing, bro.
Hmm.
It's cool because you also helped me to meet Magic Crasher, so I gotta give you that
Yeah.
props too, you know.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, man, I'm really happy, you know, how things are growing, and it's just so inspiring, brother. Now, you know, to almost to wrap it up, brother, if you can share too, like one, I guess one little advice you can share about life that you you tell yourself every day that really pushes you to keep going, right? What is
Hmm.
something that you can give to young people, you know, that has helped you throughout life?
Hmm. Well, make every day count. It doesn't matter like what age you are. You don't know when you're gonna go. So what you need to do is like do what you want to do in life because life is so short. You want to enjoy every second you have on this earth.
Um,
Yeah.
that's deep, brother. That's deep. I like that. I like that, man. I got the chills. I got the chills. I got the chills. But look, man, I'm so happy. Like I said, you're here, brother. It was an honor to have you on the show, guys. This is the Outlet to Reality, the holdest podcast in Vegas and Chicago every Tuesday. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Chee chee. Y'all know where to find me. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, the Outlet to Reality. My Snapchat's Take One Pass It, and my TikTok is at Yaakov28. And brother, where can my fans find you?
Everywhere. I have so many channels, man. So it's watch your haircut, watch my haircut, watch my Legos, watch my satisfy, watch my games. I got Dum Dum Bros, and then I have a couples channel. It's Ryan and Stephanie.